Welcome back. And let me ask you to please help us clean up Louisiana. I'd say keep Louisiana beautiful, but after COVID, we really got our work to do to clean up this state. We can do it if we all work together. And as far as I'm concerned, failure is not an option. So help us keep Louisiana beautiful. The fourth Saturday of every month is cleanup day. Join the team and let's get Louisiana back to being beautiful. And now I have Justin with me, who has done an incredible job of managing the Atchafalaya Basin and all the wonderful things there. Tell us how things are going and what's some of the highlights going on in this beautiful one place in the world right here in Louisiana. It's so beautiful.
It is. It's the largest freshwater swamp in North America, and when you think about the last 2 years and all of the emphasis on social distancing, there's no better place to social distance than one of the most vast swamps in North America, right? There is so much to do and so much to see in and around the basin, and there's so much kind of emphasis on outdoor learning opportunities through science and through nature education. So you can go up to Avoyelles Parish to Spring Bayou Wildlife Management Area, or you can go all the way down to St. Mary Parish and spend time out near the mouth of the Atchafalaya River at the Gulf of Mexico. There's so many great opportunities here in the basin.
You know, I know when the last tour I took there, going in those trees, you feel like you go back hundreds of years. Those huge trees in that shadow, and just the incredible knowledge of those swamp tours and the history they teach you, things I didn't learn in school. And I know several years ago, before COVID, we put out markers for those people that can or may not want to go out in a boat, those land markers throughout that teach you so much, points of interest where you can go read and download and look at all the things from that viewpoint that's going on from land.
Yeah, we put out the Water Heritage Trail, which tells the story of how important water is to the development of our culture and our natural environment here in South Louisiana. And if you go to atchafalaya.org, you can check out the link for the Water Heritage Trail, and there's these great signs that have all kinds of historical information and natural information, and it ties you into where you are, and so you can understand how vast this place really is.
Right, you know, everybody kind of takes it for granted when they come in or out of Louisiana. On the interstate there, you're not supposed to be looking out in the marsh. I find it hard not to gaze out there when the sun's setting and those beautiful cypress trees. And I know there's many structures out there throughout the swamps and the alligators and all the wildlife. It's probably one of the top places to bird watch. I know we've got some incredible footage that you're going to share with us that of the eagles there. And I know we get a lot of bird watchers come to the Atchafalaya Basin.
Yes, sir. We have a huge diversity of birds in the Atchafalaya Basin. In fact, we have everything from small, tiny warblers to herons to roseate spoonbills to bald eagles. In fact, we have some footage here that we're going to show of bald eagle tours in Gibson, Louisiana.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I never saw a bald eagle as a kid here, never. And I lived in the, there you go, there it is. So they're everywhere, and it's gorgeous, awesome to see.
We're in Gibson, Louisiana, which kind of borders Terrebonne and St. Mary Parish. And these eagles are here because of the environment, the nest, but they're here because of the food. They're here because the work of good people is generating other benefits besides flood protection.
This is one of the best area of nests that I know of in Terrebonne, Lafourche, and St. Mary Parish, all the way into Assumption Parish. We have probably over 300 eagles nests all in this area.
This is an ecosystem that is irreplaceable, and we're working on trying to maintain and sustain and restore as much as we can. And you can see why it's so important, not just to this region, but to the nation. And I think there are things that are in place right now that the state is leading the effort in coastal restoration, not here, things that other states are replicating because of the advancements we're doing here. There's a lot more that needs to be done, but we're demonstrating that we can restore and sustain this region.
People can relate to the bald eagle all over the United States, and it can kind of be our ambassador to say that, you know, this is a land worth protecting, and this is something that we should all be working towards.
I think it's not only attractive to just to be here and live here and always just grow up down here, but it's also important that people come and see how valuable this is just to the whole nation.
That was pretty incredible. I can't wait to go take that tour myself. Give us that website one more time.
Check out atchafalaya.org. There's tons of information about places to see and things to do.